to the Average Joe. We'll take you where you need to go. There's plenty of excitement here, so come explore with us. We can always show you something new, from theme parks to restaurant reviews. So join us at the Average Joe, Florida.
Well, hello, folks, and welcome to this episode of The Average Joe, Florida, coming to you today from Epcot Center. We're here for Epcot's Festival of the Holidays, presented by Advent Health. So we're going to go on in, we're going to check out what's going on, see if we can find either Storytellers, maybe La Bufana if she's around, or Pierre Noel, whoever's out there. And then we're going to see if we can't do the cookie stroll, at least some of it at least, we'll try. But it's a beautiful day, it's in the low 70s, and we're here to check out Christmas at Epcot. Let's go on in. Come along, shall you? Merry Christmas in many different languages. Joyous Fetes, Buena Festa, Felicias Festias. We found Chip and Dale here playing in the flower bed. Festival of the Holidays. There they are. Dale and Chip with his chocolate chip nose over there in the back. This is just a quick shot of the tree to show it to you in daylight, but we'll come back tonight to show it to you when it's illuminated. They have blue tinsel on it this year, all the way up. And they have, for the 50th, I guess, yeah. And they have balls from different countries. I see the Italian flag, the American flag, the Mexican flag, all different flags on it. Here's a poster that explains the cookie stroll to you. Purchase any 5 holiday cookie stroll cookies from participating holiday kitchens, making sure to collect a matching stamp for each one. Once you have 5 stamps, bring to Festival Fest with the holiday sweets and treats, which is right behind us here. And you get your completer surprise. And that's what they have as far as, and it's any 5, so you don't have to, you can mix and match. Black and whites, sugar cookies, gingerbread cookies. Complete the holiday cookie stroll at your leisure. That's, I don't know. Alfajores. I'm not sure. We'll see. This is the first cookie. This is the Alfajores, and it's from the Port of Entry store, right as you first enter into World Showcase. And this is a sweet shortbread cookie with dulce de leche, which is like caramel, right? And we got our first cookie stamp, just like that. There's our stamp right there. You get it done, and you get your bonus cookie at the end of whatever the gift is. We're going to try this now. It looks good. It is very soft to cut. I love shortbread cookies, butter cookies. That's really good. Cookie's a little dry, but the caramel really mixed up for it. That's a winner in my book. I like that one a lot. All right, so this is the Yukon booth, otherwise known as Canada. They're Yukon Holiday Kitchen, and they've got the seared scallops with parsnips, hazelnut croquant, beef bourguignon, and a snickerdoodle cookie with Snickers bar pieces. And they have frozen coffee.
Canada always has the best things.
You love the scallops. I love the soup and filet. That's a different event. All right, and they have a snickerdoodle cookie, which is on the cookie stroll from the Yukon, Canada. We got the snickerdoodle cookie with actual pieces of Snickers on top. That's the beef bourguignon, which is beef, potatoes, and carrots, which looks really, really good.
Ooh, look at the mashed potatoes
That's
under there and some pieces of meat.
And you got scallops with parsnips, cream parsnips,
yes.
And chutney on the top.
Look at those beautiful scallops.
They are beautiful looking.
They
All
are.
right, we're going to have this. Yeah, we're going to try these, and that snickerdoodle is on the list, so it's on the cookie stroll. We got our stamp. The beef and potatoes is so good. Also, the barbecue taste to it. It's excellent. I love this every year. Really, really, really good.
Scallops are excellent. The parsnips have a sweet flavor to them, and scallops.
Very good.
Melt in your mouth.
Excellent.
Both of these things were so good. I highly recommend both of them. Very, 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 very good today.
Absolutely. And I've never had a snickerdoodle cookie that actually had pieces of Snickers bar on it before.
Very good, isn't it?
That's very good. There's a lot of peanuts on top. It's really good. Good snickerdoodle. Made our way to the UK, Great Britain, and we're waiting the arrival of Father Christmas, Santa Claus. Since it is Christmas, I'm wearing my Roosevelt shirt today. This is the Christmas vacation shirt. They have 4 of them that came out this year.
Look at the squirrel.
Oh, there's the squirrel. You know, this has scenes from there. It has the Jelly of the Month Club. It's got Eddie's, Cousin Eddie's RV. Oh. Got the sleigh, it's got the Jelly of the Month, the squirrel. But there's a problem on this shirt. The shirt itself is fine, but there's an issue between this shirt and the movie. Can you tell me in the comments below what is inaccurate with the images on this shirt? I bet you know. If you know the movie, you know right away. Put it in the comments below. Let me know. Roosevelt's, they make a great product. Check them out.
Gather round, my friends, gather round. Here we come a-wandering among the leaves so green. Here we come a-wandering so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you, and to you your wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. To all who have gathered upon this street corner today, greetings. I have been called by many names. Some know me as Santa Claus, but here, in the United Kingdom, I am Father Christmas, and I bid you welcome. We gather today to toll the devil's knell. One stroke for every year since the birth of Christ. Now, let's see, where was I?
65.
Oh, 65, 66, 67. I beg your pardon. Might you be able to tell me the year?
2022.
Really? 2022 minus 67. Carry the one. That means I must ring this blessed bell 1,955 more times. I'll return to this a bit later. At any rate, I have indeed been around for many, many years, bringing joy to good children all across the world. I've received so many letters from you. From you, my friend, and from you, and from you. You are expecting rather a lot this year, are you not? Ever the optimist. Now, the song I was singing originated here in the United Kingdom. Indeed, it is not uncommon to see many people such as yourselves gathering on street corners just like this one, singing songs of the season. You've been good this year.
Yes.
Now, would you like to help me? Take my hand and stand right here. Now, have you ever seen sleigh bells before?
I have.
Hold them in your hand. Just like that. You can use both hands if you wish. And when I point to you and say, jingle bells, what do you think you do? Jingle those bells. Let's give it a shot, shall we? All right, here we go. Only when I point to you and say jingle bells. Now, my friends, as I was saying earlier, jingle bells, well done! Spot on! We have a virtuoso on our hands. All right, one more time so as not to be caught unawares, yes? The ancient tradition that we are jingle bells. Excellent work! No more rehearsal needed. Please join my friend and me as we sing the traditional Welsh carol we all know as... Jingle Bells! No. Jingle Bells is not from Wales. It is from New Jersey. Oh, deck the halls, and you may jingle the bells on the fa-la-la-la-las, yes? A one, a two, here's your cue. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. To roll the ancient Yuletide carol, big finish, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Well done indeed! All you have done for us today, your very own reindeer bell. Now this is no ordinary bell. It's a magical Christmas bell, and I shall tell you how it works. Early, Christmas morning, while your parents are sleeping, dreaming of candy canes and sugar plums, you, dear one, tippy-tippy-toe into their bedchamber, walk slowly up to their sleeping form, hold the bell aloft over their heads, and shake the bell for all your worth. But remember, the magic only works on Christmas. Trust me. Use your power wisely. You! I know what you're thinking. Yes, I know all, I see all. Far from the Father Christmas brand, you understand. You're thinking, enough of all this rubbish dealing with cards and carols. Let's get to the good stuff. What about the mistletoe? Right? Yes, there's one in every crowd. I can't say I blame you at all. Indeed, the tradition of mistletoe is as popular as it is ancient. It goes all the way back to the Druids and their celebrations of the winter solstice. A couple would stand beneath the mistletoe bough and steal a kiss. For every stolen kiss, one berry would be plucked from the bough until no berries were left. What is your name? Adam. Adam is wishing you a bough with many berries indeed. The countries of the United Kingdom, England, Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales all have traditions and culture which makes them unique. Just as Charles Dickens wrote a perfect romance of the Victorian Christmas, so too have the British Isles sent their traditions and culture across this great wide world. I think it is best expressed in the words of our immortal bard, William Shakespeare. Ever against that season comes wherein the birth of Christ is celebrated. Then no spirit dares stir abroad. The nights are wholesome. Then no planets strike. No fairy takes nor witch hath power to charm, so hallowed and gracious is that time. On behalf of all the villages and towns of merry old England, here's wishing you and yours a very hallowed and gracious Christmas time indeed. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Happy Christmas, one and all.
Hey, bonjour!
Bonjour!
We all said, yeah. And as we say in my country, Joyeux Noël. That means Merry Christmas. But now, let me ask, do you know who I am?
Pierre Noel.
Some people call me Santa, many people call me Santa. But in France, I am Le Père Noël, Father Christmas. I am the good spirit of this season. It's a joy for me to see all of you in such good spirit. Have you ever written a letter to my friend Santa at the Port? You big people, yes, you can admit this too. Well, in France, if a child writes a letter to me, Père Noël, and puts a return address on the envelope, the French government pays the postage on my reply. I get so many letters. I would like to share with you one of my favorites. It comes to me from a lovely little girl named Babette, who lives with her old Uncle Louis and her brother Francois. Dear Père Noël, even though my big brother Francois says Christmas is for babies, I look forward to La Vie de Petit Jésus and a visit from you. Of course she does. The watch night, that is Christmas Eve, the watch night. The watch night is a magical evening when my family and I sit in front of the fire, sipping hot cider, and Uncle Louis tells the story of the birth of the baby Jesus. She goes on to say her brother teases her about Louis. Brother Francois. He does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Père Noël. But for me, nothing surpasses the magic of the watch night. A big supper. Who likes to eat at Christmas time, huh? Who likes to eat all the time, huh? We French are no different, monsieur. Last year for the Réveillon, Babette had roast goose, pâté, le fromage, oh, le fromage. It sounds very fancy, no? It means cheese. And for dessert, so a bûche de Noël, a cake shaped like a Yule log. Even Francois looks at it. My enfant, the last she does before she goes to bed is to set out her shoes for me to fill with treats and goodies. last year, Rebecca, she was a little deviation. This is the shoe I find near the fireplace with her name on it. If this is a bitch shoe, oh, she's a grandparent, big foot. Oh, Francois, it takes his time. He does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Père Noël. But when the children go to the tree, they discover an amazing thing. Turkish shows extraordinaire. Not just one, but three sometimes. Two more even than my little friend had wished for. Only one is carved to look like Uncle Louis. Another looks like, just like her brother. See through the eyes of a delightful little child. A sneaky one. But a delightful one nonetheless. I have just received a letter from... Can you guess who from? Francois, her brother. He emailed me this morning. So, I think he believes in the Père Noël now. Just a little bit, huh? And what of you? Do you believe in Père Noël? Yeah, do you believe in Christmas? Trivia! Then say with me, Merry Christmas in the language of my country. It is Joyeux Noël. Oh, deux, trois,
Joyeux Noël.
Bien. Merci. Tu parles français très bien. Et joyeux Noël, everyone.
And they have some Christmas ornaments here. And inside they have some pastry. See if we can see this. Pastry and a Yule log and a Christmas tree and Père Noël. This is La Tour Eiffel. The Eiffel Tower is in there. And this Christmas ornament has the Arc de Triomphe.
This is a black and white cookie, traditional black and white cookie. And this is like you would get actually in New York. Black and white's a very staple product for us up there. And this came from the L'Haïm booth, which is right between Mexico and France. We're going to try a piece of this. The cookie's hard and the frosting is soft, unlike a New York style where the frosting is firm. Try the chocolate and the vanilla. Well, it seems like the same shortbread cookie that I had before. Let's see. That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like it.
Is it the same as a New York black and white?
No, unfortunately it is not.
Because our black and white cookies melt in your mouth. It's just a thin piece of cake.
Now here's
like
the,
a pound
you
cake.
can see how thick that is
It's
in there.
more like a, that's more like a hard sugar cookie or something.
Or a butter cookie. Oh, it's very good.
And we found Santa. Santa's even talking to the grown-ups.
We're in the Odyssey restaurant. Stalin back there, some hot chocolates, and this is where you can get the gingerbread cookies, which are on the cookie stroll. We got two.
We got two of these good-looking boys.
We like them. The gingerbread cookies are really good, so we said we'll
We
get
got
two of
two
those.
stamps,
And
so we're all filled up now.
Yep.
And we can go get our special cookie.
Yep. We're
But
completed
we're
one.
not going to do that tonight.
No.
We're going to do it another
Another day.
day.
That is the beautiful tree at Epcot. Let me zoom in a little bit.
Wow, look at that angel.
Yeah, the angel at the top. And what is she? She's facing north towards the Christmas star. She's all illuminated. She's holding the world in her hands up there, if you can see it. I'll try to zoom in a little more. I'm digitally zoomed now, so it might be a little shaky, but there you go. You can see her up there. I bet she's probably 6 feet tall up there, if not more.
Oh yeah, huge.
Because the tree is so big. Zoom in a little bit. There's the tree. It looks a little different this year. It's got strobes on it, which is nice. They do a little bit something different every year, and they did a good job on it this year. Spaceship Earth is doing its thing. It must be a Christmas show of some type. We can't really hear it. We'll head towards the exit in a little bit and see if we can't get a minute of it, but it looks cool with what they're doing.
It does.
Well, that's neat, huh?
Wow. I like it.
It's beautiful. It's a great thing they did to Spaceship Earth. It's awesome. Again, during the holiday season, they do a Christmas overlay on Living with the Land. So we're going to go on and see what they've done. It's a matter of decorating some of the hothouses, putting up some lights and stuff like that as you take the boat ride. So let's go on and see what they've done for decorating Living with the Land. Here we go, Living with the Land. The cycle of life.
Beneath the surface of the land, roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet.
Alligator. Giant bug.
In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find. American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm.
Entering the Christmas overlay.
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead.
LED lights in the sand. Snowman family.
Welcome to our glimmering greenhouses, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture illuminate the wondrous gifts we receive from the land. Join us as we ring in the most bountiful time of the year.
Papaya.
For some, it's difficult to imagine the holidays without winter and snow. But one of the most important holiday crops actually grows in the tropics. For centuries, farmers in Central America have cultivated cacao to make chocolate. In fact, cacao is chocolate's main ingredient. Today, people around the world are able to enjoy a variety of sweets and keep warm with a cup of hot cocoa, thanks to this tropical plant.
Cacao, chocolate, miracle fruits. We've had those. They're amazing. Heading in to see the fishes.
Wow, look at that. Looks like it's snowing.
Yeah. No snope in here though. Tilapia. It's disco aquarium.
When you think of holidays, you might not think of fish, but seafood is an essential part of many festive meals. In parts of southern Italy, family and friends gather once a year to celebrate La Regina with a 7-course seafood dinner. Tilapia, bass, and shrimp, like the ones raised.
Oh, the reindeer is so cool. Reindeer Mickey. Topiary, the antlers up there and everything.
Really cool.
Yeah, they did a good job.
They did.
Everything's decorated nicely.
Citrus, like the oranges grown here, are common in Florida, but in northern Europe, where fresh fruit is rare in winter, they're much harder to find, making them an extra special stocking stuffer. During Chinese New Year, these vibrant fruits are given as gifts of good fortune.
The closest you'll see the Osborne lights.
Yeah.
Now make them dance.
Yeah.
A little music. Wow, look at that. They actually have fairy lights on all the eggplants. Look at that. Oh boy. Look at that.
They say it's better to give than to receive.
Fairy lights on
And
the
in this
eggplants are
greenhouse,
aubergine.
we're celebrating the holidays
That's
by
incredible.
giving back to the land using innovative farming techniques.
Balls up in the plants there. Look at that, the LED balls.
By
Those are cool.
recycling water, we can give plants rich nutrients. By giving plants ladybugs, we're able to control pests and reduce the need for pesticides. And by growing ground plants vertically, we give them better protection from disease.
There's a wreath made with fruit on it, or vegetables on it, eggplant and peppers. Oh, that's cool too, the whole setup. Very Mediterranean. Glimmering greenhouses. That's awesome. Lavender. Nice and cool in here.
With these gifts, our plants can grow an abundance of festive vegetables.
Microgreens.
This greenhouse alone grows a bountiful 15 tons of produce each year. When we give more, we receive more, making the most of the land's green gifts.
Oh, they put ornaments on the hydroponic things here. The plants going around in a circle. They put ornaments on them hanging.
Oh, look at that one.
That's a big one. That's very cool. The ornaments move with the plants. Oh, it's a big
Many of
pine
the
tree, like
plants
a
you
Christmas
see
tree in the
here
middle.
help spice up the holidays.
All the spices.
The bark of cinnamon trees, like the one growing beside you, is used to make cinnamon sticks. Do you like eggnog?
Nutmeg,
You can
vanilla.
thank nutmeg for its signature taste. Other spices, like ginger and vanilla, add flavor to a variety of holiday cookies,
Very
cakes,
cool in here.
and other delights. By cultivating these festive plants with
They even
care
decorated
and
the lab.
good cheer, Epcot scientists are able to celebrate the holidays with the land's many gifts.
All purple in the lab. Very cool.
Edible flowers. I need all of those. Right now, I
These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide.
With that, it's starting to rain outside, so we're gonna wrap it up here, I think. So the rain got a little heavy, and they canceled the La Befana. So we have two storytellers left to see: La Befana in Italy, the Christmas Witch, and the Barn Santa in Norway. So we're gonna come back in a couple days, and we're gonna see those guys and show you anything else that we missed. So we would do it today, but unfortunately the rain has kind of put a damper on everything. So, but it was cool to see what we saw. It was cool to see the lights overlooking the land. I like doing that. That's my first time actually seeing those. That was pretty neat in the hothouses. And I think we're gonna head on home after this and come back in a couple of days. But if you do, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, please subscribe, share social media, and remember, don't be average, and Merry Christmas.